let's look at exporting. And there's two different ways to do this. The first one is pretty direct, where I go to File, Export, and Movie, and that's going to give me H.264, which is a standard codec for wrapping movie files within. I'm going to allow me to choose the frames that I want to set, and I want this to only go to frame 50 because that's my stop point. I don't want to do the entire range that I have set. Resolution, same as the scene, and the scene working color space is totally fine. I need to choose where I'm going to save it by pressing Browse, and let's navigate to my folder, which is inside my hand-drawn animation photo. I'm just going to call this Exported Movies, and we'll call this one Bouncing Ball. Save it, and then say OK. And now it has exported it. I'm going to go to Open it, which is Exported Movies. And now when I play it back, see it. Oops, just going to bring it on this screen. We'll see it in really great quality over here. So we can see it sort of go. Now, say you just wanted to export the frames. What I'm going to do is something slightly different. And this requires that I go to the node editor. We haven't talked about this, but I go to Windows and Node View. And what this is it's our way of sort of organizing some of the content in our video. And this is really powerful for keeping yourself organized or adding effects like adding in images, adding a little bit of movement. But for us, for right now, what I'm going to do is go to my right node. And the way that this works is you'll see, right, this layer is currently turned off, this bouncing ball guide. This is our bouncing ball. If I disconnect this from our composite, which is our main video, now that layer is gone, although it still technically exists out in the ether. But I can connect that image back in here. Same thing with the color card. Say I want to disconnect it, bring it back in, now it's back. Clicking on the little square brings us to the options. So if I did want to change that, now it's changed. And I want to bring back my node, window, node view. And to export just frames, I'm going to click on my right node. And I'm going to click on this little square. And now it's going to ask me, what do I want to do? I want to be able to write what I'm working in with frames. I'm going to choose PNG because I'm thinking maybe I just want to have just the ball. Maybe I put it on a different sort of background in another program. So I'm going to choose PNG. This allows you to choose the color space, what number you're starting at, your file name, and let's choose where we're going to save this. And right now this is in my images, animation examples, exercise, and it puts it in a folder called frames. And then I say close and say this is file BB for bouncing ball and close. And rather than going to, and I'm turning off the visibility of my color card, rather than going to export and movie, I'm going to go to render right nodes. And that's going to render those settings I just created. And I'm going to go select frames just to number 50 and say OK. And while that's going, I'm going to go back to my images, animation examples, exercise. And now that I look at frames, it's showing me that black background, which is technically transparent, which is super cool. So if I then brought this into a program like After Effects, we could then manipulate it, which is something we'll get to a little bit later on. But just showing you the two different ways of exporting your files.